This is what you need. It's the collapsible picnic trolley cooler. We have it in 2 different colorways, and look at this incredible price break we have here at $39.95. You're saving $40 off that original price. And the 4 flex pays, you're gonna get this home for under $10. Look at how cute this is. So this is your acid green. Look at how cute this colorway is. A little bit of a preppy style there for you, backed with all the black. And then this is very limited. We only have a couple hundred of these. And then the black and white, also very limited in colorway here as well. So great item here if you're someone that likes lots of black colors. This is perfect for you. But I'm gonna get out here Kerry McNally with me because he is gonna walk us through how easy and how fun and how amazing this is.
Hi Tracy, hi guys. I have the best job in the world. I find really cool stuff for you guys. And this thing is phenomenal. And having lived in Manhattan for 6 years, I think I had about 6 or 7 apartments in the course of 6 years. This is the ultimate, and it's great for the back of the car when you're going grocery shopping. Check this out. Tracy, this only weighs 5.7 pounds, but it comes with super sturdy inline skates that are gonna last. It has a luggage grade telescopic 37-inch handle, right? So this is like a carry-on piece of luggage. And then watch what happens. Hook and loop on the 2 sides, ready?
Okay.
Undo, and then undo, right? And then it just expands, and then you pop the top, check this out, and look at the size.
Oh my gosh, look at all that space
inside.
in there.
Yeah, there's a little base to it, and then you push the base down, and talk about voluminous. And this is a super insulated cooler with the reflective top on it. And how big is this? Okay, it's 18 inches wide from this part to the end. It's 18 inches tall, and then it's 14 inches in width. So you can put 60 separate cans in this.
Wow.
That's 2.5 cases of, you know, your favorite beverage, whether it's a soft drink or it's beer. You can put dozens of bottles of wine or champagne.
Perfect.
And you can take this to the soccer games. Tailgating, this is the perfect portable collapsible. We call it the trolley cooler, and it's perfect for picnics, outdoor concerts, for soccer games, for tailgating, going to the beach. Obviously, that's a layup. But also, if you live in New York City, and you and I are talking about that, and you walk to the grocery store, what a dilemma it is that you can only get so much.
Absolutely.
You know, so many groceries. Well, now you've got this huge collapsible cooler that has the inline skates on it, and you can put all kinds of frozen food. Come on over here, Trace, and take a look at what we've done.
Okay.
We've got a couple of these packed out with groceries. You guys are gonna love this thing. It's already gotten a couple of 5-star reviews, and this is only the 2nd time it's ever been on air.
And you know, we only have these 4 flex pays for today only, so $9.99 gets at home, and it's half price off of what the original pricing was, and free shipping on this too, Kerry.
Free shipping, oh, that's awesome.
I know, I love free shipping.
Now, this is a little bit overkill.
I mean, but it shows you know what, if you have, you know, a kid that's on a sports team and you're responsible for bringing the drinks for that game, you don't have to, you know, hurt your back carrying that heavy cooler.
Right, or you're chaperoning on a field trip, right?
Perfect.
And you're gonna be on a school bus, and you want something for everyone, right?
Right.
I mean, there's 2.5 cases of water. There's almost 100 bottles of water in there. Remember, officially, you can get 60 cans in there, whether it's soft drinks or beer. You can imagine how much wine or champagne you could have if you're having like a shower outside, you know, or something really fun.
Yeah.
And here are your groceries. And we've got all, you know, fresh fruits and vegetables, things like potato salad and coleslaw, things like that. I've got a bunch of hoagies in here. Like there's a huge whole picnic in here for everybody, and you don't have to worry about it. I like the idea too that you leave this in your SUV, your truck, or your car when you go grocery shopping. And if you want to run some errands afterward, go to the dry cleaner, you want to stop by, see a friend, you have to worry about the gelato going to natto. You don't have to worry about your ice cream melting or your frozen food getting kind of iffy, especially if it's, you know, pre-made stuff. But it's perfect for the beach. It's great for inner cities, and I know you guys are gonna love it. And I've never seen that FlexPay thing before. $10, that's awesome.
I know, so great. And the black and white polka dot's going to go first. So if this is what you're interested in, you definitely want to go over and place your order very quickly. You know, you want to be on hsn.com. But you know what? The most ideal thing is, I live in an apartment now, right? And I'm used to being in a house and having all kinds of extra space, but do you know, living in an apartment, you have minimal space. You don't have room for storage. You don't have room for a big cooler, right? So this folds up. So it's really thin, and it's only 5.7 pounds. So you're able to even hook it on, place it on a hook in your closet, or keep it in the trunk of your car. So when you are going grocery shopping, you always have it on hand right there. And $39.95.
Yeah, we have 2 of these, and we love them. We were at the beach the other day down here in Florida. We were out there for at least 3.5 to 4 hours. The ice on the bottom of the cooler never even melted.
Wow.
We had potato salad, we had macaroni salad, we had fresh fruit. My angel, she just loves fresh fruit. She always brings fresh fruit wherever we go. But again, this is how quickly and easily.
Did you just call her your angel?
She's my angel. That's what she is.
Look at you, Carrie McNally.
Awesome. So here, look, so we got hook and loop on either side.
Yeah.
It folds down to less than 6 inches. It weighs 5.7 pounds. Here on the back, I love the fact that you've got a luggage grade telescopic handle that extends to 37 inches. And you and I are pretty tall.
Yeah.
But this is like a carry-on bag. You can just kind of cruise around with it.
Right.
And you've got all your frozen stuff in here. Wherever you happen to want to go, you can go, and you can fill this thing up because it's got so much room inside.
And even filled up, it's very easy to wheel around.
Exactly.
You know, even with tons of goodies in here.
Is that right? Is it all right? Is that all right? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I love this thing, and I love that. It is 600 denier poly canvas, so this is camping grade stuff. And I have looked at so many of these for you guys, and this is the one that holds up because it has the inline skates, the quality 37-inch expandable telescopic luggage handle, and I like the designs on it, and that 600 denier poly canvas is going to last and last. Here's the other part of it too. Instead of a big bulky cooler, right, that you have to use ammonia or, you know, some sort of a bleach to clean.
Right.
You clean this out.
And a garden hose.
And a garden hose, exactly.
Yeah, you can
well,
do
they're
this
really
inside.
super bulky. They're hard to carry. You wipe this out with a wet cloth.
Yeah.
That's it, and you are so good to go. That's what I love about it too.
And you know, we have less than 100 left on the black and white. They're very popular this morning because it is on the floor flex space for $9.99, and it's at a half price. At $39.95, so great price here, free shipping, and the acid green, I love that color. It's really bright, it's vibrant.
It's a funky name, right? It's sort of weird. I don't know why we came up with the acid green, but
well,
it's sort of like
it's a little like bitter apple.
Yeah, it's got a nice pattern to it. It's really cool. I like the black with the polka dots, and I'm telling you what, thank you guys so much for shopping with us this morning. Good morning, everybody. I love you guys, and it's crazy busy on the phones. This could sell out.
I think this. I mean, it should sell out. This is incredible value with those 4 flex pays today only, so you only have that chance today to get those flex pays, so take advantage of it. You are going to use this cooler so much you don't even understand because it is collapsible. It's easy to store, easy to keep in your house. You know, I used to live in New York City, like you were saying, and when I would go to the grocery store, I would find that I would get the little carry-on basket, and whatever I could fit in there was all I was allowed to buy.
Because
it didn't matter if I couldn't get my toilet paper or anything else because that's all I could carry.
That's what you'd carry back the 3 or 6 or 7 or 8 blocks, and then go the walk up. I had 6 apartments over the course of about 6 years. I had 1 elevator. They were all walk-ups.
I know.
And that's the big dilemma when you're in the city. And a great idea for maybe mom or dad or maybe grandma or grandpa, they live in New York City. Maybe they've got one of those grandfathered apartments. This is a godsend. This is a gift that keeps on giving. That's why a lot of people get 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 of these because it's tailgate season. Football season just started. That means junior high, high school, college, and pro football. Great for tailgating. Soccer moms out there and soccer dads. This is perfect because it weighs 5.6 pounds, just like that. It's completely collapsible, and when you open it up, man, does it have a ton of room. It's got its own base in the bottom. This is pliable 600 denier poly canvas that really does. You're gonna be super impressed, guys, on how cool it keeps your groceries and or your ice. Look at this. This is 2 cases. This is overkill.
I know.
That's like 2 cases. It'll hold up to 60 cans of your soft drinks or your beer, or, I mean, for you folks out there that love your vino, maybe an outdoor concert, you could put about 12, maybe 13 bottles. If you had a crowd.
So you could share with your friends.
If you had a crowd of 30 people, like, you know, you go to Central Park in New York City and you watch those outdoor concerts, and, you know, you get groups of people coming together, you're covered. Champagne, wine, adult beverages, soft drinks.
Parties on the beach. Yeah,
all
you know, those
snacks,
evenings.
Fruits and vegetables are in here. And I love the idea, too, that you bring this with you to the grocery store, put your frozen foods in there, put the things that are perishable, and then you can take your time going home. And if you get sidetracked or you want to drive by the dry cleaner or stop by and see a friend, you know that your ice cream and your gelato is not going to melt by the time you get home. And it's so quick and easy to collapse and to take apart. I know you guys are going to love it.
So we only have 3 dozen left in the black and white. So definitely, if you want the black and white, you better act quick. Our phones are very busy this morning. So if you're online, stay online. We will get to you. But also, you could jump on hsn.com. But think about it, the 2 best features about this, in my eyes, One is that it has wheels. So you're not breaking your back having to carry that heavy cooler.
Big time.
The second thing is that it folds up to next to nothing, and you can hang it up on a hook in your closet and not worry about that taking up a lot of storage space, because that's one of the downsides of a cooler. What do you do with it when you're not using it?
Right, and as you mentioned before, those big, bulky coolers that you have to wash with a hose, and it gets sort of just really dirty, and then you have to have two people carry the darn thing. But here, a couple other features I want to show you real quick before we go, because I know we've got like a minute left. So there's an envelope right here on the top, and it's great. You can put your coupons in there.
Okay.
Or if you like to shop for those tabloids or those magazines.
Or your paper plates.
Or your paper plates can go in here. Now on the side, this is super smart too. Also hook and loop here, this is where you can put your sunscreens.
Perfect.
You can put your flashlight, you can do that for camping, and there's one on either side of it.
Okay.
So they've really thought of everything, and that's my job for you guys out there.
And it has the handles too, so if you're not using the wheels and you do need to carry it up those stairs in your walk up, then you have your two little handles.
Boom!
But 5.7 pounds. I mean,
5.7 pounds empty, but it will be able to carry so much, and you've got those inline skates. So this is sold out. Congratulations, guys. Cool. Thank you so much for shopping.
So we're very limited on the green, so definitely less online. Sorry about that, guys. Just jumbled that to death. But including everyone on the phones here, we have less than 200 of these left. So definitely stay on. $39.95. It's an incredible value. You're getting 50% off, and those 4 flex pays for today only at $9.99 and free shipping. So you're getting great storage. You're getting something that's going to collapse. You're able to put it away, tuck it away, and it's on wheels, so it's so easy. Oh my gosh, Karen McNally, he's like pumping iron over here. He's pumping his whole 5.7 pounds.
Right, exactly, yeah, like it's a big deal for me to do this. You didn't realize you were getting a ticket to the gun show, did you? There it is.
You never know what we're gonna get with you.
Yeah, exactly.
So, acid green, beautiful color. You're gonna use this so much. Whether you're taking it to the picnics, you're taking it to the ball field, you're taking it to the beach, outdoor concerts, you know, or maybe you're just having a party in your backyard and you just need another area to keep things cool.
When I fill this up, it's party time. It makes me happy. When I start packing this, I know I'm gonna have a great day or a great night.
Carrie, thank you so much.
Always a pleasure, Chase.
Are you
Thanks,
back
guys.
here later
Love you
on?
guys.
All right, and we're gonna head over to a spotlight, and I'm gonna be right back with some more great items for you this morning. See you in a bit.